Candle Initiative was introduced this year. The purpose of the program is to recognize those small things that students and staff do for each other. It gives the child the pride that what they've done, first of all, has been noticed, and then that is contagious, and they look to helping each other.
My kids are in the hallway, so I'm gonna earn it for helping people.
You earn a candle by being a wonderful person and following instructions.
Do something really amazing to help your class, or like helping a student if they're hurt, or any other amazing act of kindness. You get a candle and they go all around the school.
The visual is there to remind students, maybe when they're having a difficult day or they're feeling negative, that, oh yeah, that was the day that things went really well, or I remember doing that, and making sure that students and the message around the school is about acts of kindness, being positive, working your best.
It makes you feel awesome because you know you're doing the right thing for others and that you're doing a good thing.
It makes people feel proud and feel amazing and good about themselves, and that they feel like, wow, I feel good because I made that other person feel good.
You feel really good because you know you did something well.
As a teacher, I think it's made me a better person. I like to believe that my actions help to develop a culture of kindness within the school, and hopefully that carries on to outside the school. I think it's really important that we bring kindness to the forefront, and ultimately that's what really counts in a day.
There are a number of initiatives at the school. Since I've been here, we have been working on kindness. And what does that look like, and what does it feel like, what does it sound like? And it started a couple of years ago, and it was really centered around helping others. And we had a little boy who was terminally ill, and we knew that we needed to reach out to kids and to support them. So we created an initiative that other schools actually do called Bounce Back Week. And through that initiative, we look at different ways that we can infuse kindness. And each Bounce Back Week has a theme. And our last theme was about being a bucket filler. And what is being a bucket filler? Well, it's about filling people's bucket with kindness, with good deeds, with random acts of kindness.
The things we saw during the week were amazing. The nice things that the kids wanted to do for each other, the kind comments that they were giving to each other and the staff.
I fill someone's bucket by playing with them if they're lonely, or helping them with a question if they don't understand it.
When someone fills my bucket, it makes me feel like I matter. It makes me feel like somebody does care. It makes me feel good inside.
When you're kind to someone, it doesn't just make the other person happy, it makes you happy.
It's a great way to build kindness and create a culture of caring, a culture of belonging, and a culture that is respectful of one another.
So our kindness initiatives began this year with an idea by our kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Penfold, and she wanted to do superheroes doing super acts of kindness. And so they made little superhero costumes, and they colored them and laminated them, and then they put the kids' pictures on them. And what she and some of the staff did is when they noticed the kids doing something kind or generous, they noted that, and then they put a little speech bubble, and we put it up in the school. And rather than put it in the kindergarten class, they put it where everybody could see it. And so it was inspiring to the other teachers and the other students.
What we did is that we made our superheroes. Our teacher took a picture of our head and we cut it out. And then every act of kindness we did, one of the best ones, she stapled it up on the board.
I helped Jackson with the iPad once. He had a bit of trouble with it.
I help with the kindergartens and make them happy when they're having a sad day.
I have played with a grade 1 too when he wanted somebody to play with.
The difference is not so much that there was a big increase in kindness, but more a focus in the sense that we noticed the things we were doing, and so that became a focal point. But then as people started to look at what we do, they also looked at what can we do and how can we celebrate those things that we've been doing, and how can we expand on that and build community.
People get along better, and it's not like a fearful place to go to. And
I think it makes us all have one goal, and we all feel really focused and good. It gives you a spirit around the school that it feels kind and everyone wants to be here.
Yeah, I guess it does help people out. It takes them out of a bit of a rush.
Kindness in our school makes people happy, and then that means we have a happy school and a better environment to learn if everyone's happy.
I think it's been really helpful for the community, and it's really put a focus on how we're kind to others. And then we were really happy to see the new theme was around kindness, because it fit right into what we had been doing this year. And so we're very proud of the initiatives this year.
At St. Matthew, we pride ourselves on creating a culture of support for our students and for our staff. We recently received an award called the Premier's Award for Accepting Schools. For us, that award spoke volumes, because we try to take as much time as we can to make our students feel comfortable and safe and welcome. One of our most recent examples of kindness at the school was during prom season. Not just as a school, but as a board, many people rallied together to support our students so that they could have a great evening at prom. We had dresses donated, accessories, suits. We filled my office, created a prom store, and students felt comfortable and welcomed to attend prom. It was incredible to see the community come together to support our students in that initiative.
Every Friday, our SSW, Kim Blanchette, and I come up with something for our students to do, whether it's to talk about paying it forward, acts of kindness, and we came up with the idea of Post-it notes and being a day maker. So the students all took turns writing down things that we could say to anybody. It didn't have to be specific, and we really focused on positive messages that could be said to anyone that would make anybody's day. So everyone in the class did 2, and we put them on Post-it notes. So then we went through the whole school and we posted them on every locker, on every teacher's door.
I got a sticky note. It said, "I'm glad that you came to school today. You're the best." And it is now sitting in my room, stuck to my wall, because I look at it every day and it reminds me of my home.
We also have an initiative at school called One Caring Adult. So we ensure that every single one of our students at St. Matthew is connected to someone in this building that they feel comfortable with.
Throughout the year, the adult, the teacher, the staff member can go over their course schedule, go over their community service hours with them. They can talk about what happened on the weekend, and it's just connecting with the student and making sure someone's keeping tabs on them and that they know that they're special to someone and that they're keeping that close connection with another adult.
They're so caring here that it's hard not to be happy when you come to St. Matt's.
With our teachers and our staff being so close to all of us, it brings new light. It brings this kindness to each other.
They make me happy, you know, like they're always there for me and make me feel like I mean something.
There's nothing better than pulling into the driveway of the school and seeing a teacher outside on his tailgate with a bag of McDonald's, welcoming a student in the morning and sharing breakfast together. And those kind of things happen at St. Matthew on a regular basis.